Just a disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I am not a holistic advisor. I am none of that. I'm just Kotarollaa giving her her way of how she switched to vegan and how she just been healthy, you know? That's it. What is up, my kotarollas? I am back with another video, and as you can tell, my scenery looks a bit different. It's because I'm at work and I'm trying to be productive on my lunch break while being productive on a regular. As you can tell by the title, I will be doing a video about healthy alternatives to add to your diet, a beginner vegan guide, you know, something like that of sorts, just to be more healthier. And let's get rid of the dairy, the meat, all of that. Let's just get rid of it eventually, you know. That's what I'm here for. And if you haven't seen my video on why I became vegan, I'm gonna put it either here or down in the description, so you can click on that to see my little background story and my RA situation and everything. Without further ado, let's get started. So I'm gonna start with dairy, and I know dairy is the biggest one in the world when it comes to everything, honestly. Like, I feel like everything good that tastes good has dairy in it. So let's start with dairy. Milk. Let's get rid of the cow milk, the goat milk, and all of that. You're not a cow baby. You're not a baby cow. You're not a baby goat, you know, you're a human. So let's get rid of that. That's for their babies. And let's drink almond milk, oat milk, you got cashew milk, you got soy milk. I mean, soy milk, I know people not too fond of soy, but you still got it, and it's nice and thick and creamy, and I like it personally. So yeah. The next one is cheese. My favorite one is BioLife. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be putting the pictures right here if I can, because that's a lot of editing. If I can, I will do it for you guys. But anyways, my first one is BioLife. I love BioLife. It really tastes like cheese. The only problem I have with that is it don't really melt as good as like Daiya cheese, the brand, but it's still very good and the texture is nice. Then you got Chow. Chow is, voila. Chow is very good. Like, it melts, it tastes like cheese. It's just immaculate. And you also got nutritional yeast that has a lot of B12, and it's a cheese alternative. Like, if you don't want to use like slices of cheese or all that other stuff, you can use like the sprinkle of nutritional yeast, and it will give you that cheesy flavor. The next is eggs. Yeah, I was never an eggs fan anyways, so that was super easy for me to get rid of. Like, I wasn't. But to switch out eggs for something healthier, you have Just Egg, which is my favorite type of alternative to eggs is Just Eggs. Of course, you gotta season it a little, make it a little taste better, whatever, but that's an easy fix. And then you got scrambled tofu. As you know, tofu is soy, so it's not somebody's favorite decision, first choice to do tofu, but you can still do scrambled tofu and I think they put nutritional yeast to make it yellow, to look like eggs, but I could be wrong because I don't do that often. I use Just Egg. And for baking purposes, you can use applesauce. You can use flax seeds. I heard you could use banana. I heard you could use chia seeds. you know, to get that little fluffiness in whatever you're cooking. Those are great alternatives. Or they also have egg replacement things. If I can show you, I can show you right here. I use that sometimes. Well, my mom used that sometimes, and to bake or whatever she want to bake. Sometimes she do vegan cakes for me. Special treatment, I know. Yeah. So next is butter. Like, the brand that I'm about to put you on, it makes me question, why did I ever ate regular butter before? Like, why? Explain to me why I was eating regular butter before this. My favorite one is Country Crock butter. I think that's what it's called. Immaculate. It tastes just like butter. It's vegan butter and it's healthier. You know, butter isn't healthy, but it's healthier, if you know what I mean. So I advise you to go get that right now. Switch out your butter. If you can't switch out anything, at least switch out that butter, because you ain't gonna taste no different. Okay? All right. The next one is mayo. You have Follow Your Heart mayo, the Veganese mayo. That's what I use all the time. I heard that there is just mayo. There's all different kinds of vegan mayo, but my favorite one is Follow Your Heart mayo with the grapeseed oil inside of it. And yeah, the next one, bread. My favorite brand is Dave's Killer Bread. Immaculate. And it gives you, it depends which kind of bread you get. You get like at least 12 grams of protein with that bread. Like, with each slice of bread, I should say. 2 slices. How I say 2 and I put up 4? I be on TikTok too much. But anyways, yeah. Bread alternatives, Dave's Killer Bread. I love his bagels. And there's spelt bread if you really want to be healthy. There's spelt bread, there's sourdough bread. And I'm pretty sure there's more breads, but those are the real main ones that I know. Just a disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I am not a holistic advisor. I am none of that. I'm just Kotarollaa giving her way of how she switched to vegan and how she just been healthy, you know? That's it. So yeah, just put that out there. If you want to follow me, then follow me. If you don't, then don't. Okay, back to the video. Next is ice cream. There's a lot of non-dairy ice cream out there. Some of them is not really good. I ain't gonna hold you because I'm not that coconut person. And there's a lot of coconut type base ice creams that I don't like. But my favorite is Ben & Jerry's non-dairy ice cream and Magnolia ice cream. Amazing. But I'm pretty sure there's more out there, but as I said, I don't really like them or whatever, or I haven't tried that good one yet. And if you know some, comment down below and let me know. I will try them. Maybe I will do a little video of trying all the ice creams, vegan ice creams. Who knows? That could be one. All right, yes, I got my little handy dandy notepad. Let's get into the nitty gritty of things. Meat alternatives. Meat. I know this is gonna be real hard for y'all. Meat, because it was hard for me. I'm not gonna hold you. It was hard for me. But as I began to, you know, start my diet and learn more about the vegan lifestyle, I began to realize that anything can be veganized. Anything that you crave can be veganized, okay? Okay, And let me tell you, when you see my, I hope you seen my Cali trip, and I showed you so much, well, I want to say so much, but I showed you enough to show you that anything can be veganized. I got pizza, I had burgers, I think I showed that, I probably didn't. The donuts, don't get me started on vegan donuts. I wish they got a donut friend out here, because I will be a donut friend for life. You hear me? That is one of the main reasons why I want to go back to Cali, because those donut friends, amazing. And they sell ice cream too. I should have got an ice cream cone from there. Probably would have been way better than the store brands out here. Off track that. Let's get back into meat alternatives. Like I said, anything could be veganized. So for one, the basic tofu. You can pretty much do anything with tofu and you get some type of protein with it. The brand Gardein, you get your nuggets, your turkey, your ground beef, your burgers, anything. They really got a lot of alternatives when it comes to Gardein brand. By the way, I know these stuff are processed, but at least it's not meat. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The next one is seitan. I never really tried seitan, but I heard it's really good. And I also heard that you actually get seitan by washing flour. And you get that little meat texture by washing flour. Who would have thought? Flour. You would think it's unhealthy, but if you see a video of how you make seitan, they would tell you that you wash all the starch off and all that blah blah blah, and it's actually good for you. Okay, don't quote me on that though, but that's what I saw. The next one is tempeh. Never really tried tempeh. I heard that it has like a peanut-y type of texture or whatever. I've been wanting to try it, I just haven't gotten around to. I will let you know how it tastes in future videos. And if you do know how it tastes, let me know. I don't know how it tastes. The next one is Impossible brands. You know, you heard the Impossible brands, so I don't really have much to say to that. You got your Beyond brand, Beyond sausage, the best. I should put a picture right here. That is the best breakfast sausage I ever tasted. That tastes just like sausage, and you should go try it. And you also get protein out of it too. So whatever superstition that people have gotten about vegans and not getting enough protein, where y'all getting that from? I want to know, because we're not eating meat. I am not about to get super nitty gritty with y'all, but the stuff I know will have y'all mind blown, all jokes aside. And that should be another video, but little do you know, the meat you're eating, where do you think they got their protein from? And where do you think they got their protein from the people they are eating? I said the people, oh Lord. It's gonna all go back to plants. Look it up. It's all gonna go back to plants, I promise you. But anyways, next is mushrooms. Mushrooms. I was never a mushroom fan because like when they cook, they look so slobbery and just like brains or whatever. But I began to realize there's so much mushrooms out here that actually has a meaty flavor, like texture. Oyster mushrooms, immaculate. Fried chicken, try it. Fry that oyster mushroom. You're gonna get fried chicken, I promise you. Lion's mane mushroom, you're gonna get lobster, like seafood. I promise you, it's immaculate. You got portobello mushrooms, you got shiitake mushrooms. I could go on and on, but I want y'all to try the oysters first. Please try it. Tell me how you like it. You won't be disappointed. Okay, next one is nuts and seeds. Walnuts, Walnuts can give you ground beef. Honestly, you can make a chopped cheese out of it. You can make spaghetti, anything ground beef like, or whatever you want to put, tacos. You can use walnuts. Grind it up, you know, soak them first, grind them up, season them. You can cook them. It's going to taste like ground beef. Then you have jackfruit. I would say the most you can do with jackfruit is like a pulled pork type of flavor, like like a pulled pork sandwich or something. That's pretty much. I've never seen anything else than that type of recipe, but pulled pork if you want pork, which is disgusting, but if that's your choice, then I love it for you, I guess. I don't know. The next one, let's go into the category of oils. Now, just so you know, I know your grandma's cooking is wonderful, immaculate, especially in Thanksgiving. She be throwing it down, but she be throwing it down with gasoline. So you're eating gasoline on top of goodness, okay? That vegetable oil, that corn oil, what else? All those other type of oils, that canola oil, oh my God, throw it away. It is gasoline, basically. Don't use it anymore. Throw it out. If you can't switch anything, at least switch the easy one, like oil. Please do us a favor. Switch it out for olive oil. I would recommend using olive oil for garnishing rather than cooking, because it has a high point of, what's that? Heating tolerance or whatever. Like, it gets hot very fast. Dr. Sebi don't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. Just garnish on top of your stuff. You got coconut oil. You got grapeseed oil. That's best for deep frying, like fry anything for frying. Grapeseed is the best, but it's very expensive. I'm not gonna lie. A little bottle like this be like $10, $8. I try to stay away from it, honestly, because I'm cheap. But no, it is good for you. It's good for the heart. You got your avocado oil and your hemp seed oil. Haven't really seen hemp seed oil, but you got it. I know you got it somewhere in your pharmacy market. Oh my God, I'm tired. And yeah, switch out your oils, my loves. Switch it out. The next one, and probably the last quick and easy switch out, is your sweeteners. Sugar, we already know, it ain't good for you. I haven't had white sugar in a minute. Don't want it, okay? I use blue agave. I use maple syrup for my oatmeals, and anything I want sweetened, I use it. Mostly is maple syrup, honestly. And then you got dates. Dates is very sweet. It's the natural sweetener, actually, that you should be using. And I tried dates one time. It tastes like a big prune. Very similar, like a prune mixed with a grape. A big old raisin. I don't know, but that's the vibes it's giving me. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there's more sweeteners out there that's vegan, but those are the top 3 that I know that I personally used in my lifetime, you know, that still continue and growing. And yeah, that is all, my loves. That is all I can give at the moment. That's all that I believe that is the most important switch outs. And if you do that, just those, you're gonna see a huge difference with your health. I promise you. Like, you're gonna feel energized and amazing and not sluggish after you eat. You know that sluggish itis you feel is because of the heavy eating you've been like consuming. Like, it's not for us. Technically, we are herbivores, you see? We don't got fangs, like, you know what I mean? We're not carnivores. So let's get in tune. Let's get in tune. Let's switch it out. Let me know if you tried my advice. Let me know how it's going. If you did, if you didn't, that's okay. You know, I'm still gonna be here for y'all. I hope you still here for me. But yeah, I cannot sleep because of y'all. But anyways, that is all. If I haven't said in the beginning, please comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Hit that bells button so you can get notified every time I post, and I will be back with another video. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in.